Hi there everybody, on today's video I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the oil and oil filter on this VW Touran. This is a 2008 1.4 TSI, and I'm going to start by just pulling the dipstick here a little bit and opening the oil cup there, and also just I'm going to undo the filter housing here, and which I've already undone, and for that I used a 32mm socket with a ratchet. Shouldn't be on too tight, but once you undo it you can just leave it on there for the oil that is in there to drain a little bit. Now I'm gonna get the car up and drain the oil from underneath. Okay, now I got the car up, and I'm just gonna loosen the sump bolt here, and for that I'm using an 18mm size socket. So make sure you have an oil tray underneath. You can just take this and be careful if the car's been running and the oil might be a bit hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. Now I'm gonna let that drain for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna lower the car and change the filter. Okay, once the oil has drained, we can go ahead and refit the sump bolt. Just clean the oil there, and I'll get the car down and change the filter from the top. Okay, now I'm gonna take the oil filter out. Normally it would come out with a cup, but it seems like it was a little bit loose, so and now we need to change the O-ring on the cup. Okay, so the part number for the filter I got is that one there, and that's it's not a genuine VW part, but it's an OEM, which of course comes with the filter and a new O-ring. So just get the old O-ring out and get the new one in there. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of grease around the new o-ring. Just any grease, or some multi-purpose grease, or even a bit of oil can be rubbed around the o-ring. It's just to make it sit nicely when we screw it back on. Then I'm gonna put the filter back on, just push it in like that, and we can go ahead and get this back on there. On the top, on the cup here, it says you can tighten it to 25 Newton meters. So if you have a torque wrench, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just tighten it a little bit, and that's it. Now I'm gonna put some oil in. Okay, so I've got some Castrol 5W30, which I put in there, and I got in around almost 4 liters, but it was 3.8, 3.7. But you can also make sure you don't overfill it by looking at your dipstick here. So that's the mark where oil should be in. Between that would be the minimum, and that would be the maximum. Just there. So I got it just at the max. So I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.